More of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State, and we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. Now Wilson on second down. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. And they'll run it here. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Quan Alexander leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Third and long. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
19. Spread left, spread left. Gotta go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone. Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Trey Madden from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Out to kick is Janikowski. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Jameis to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. First down, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jameis now on first down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll throw again. Winston. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Winston now to throw on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now Jameis on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Gerald McCoy coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they work this out past the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Wilson. This is complete. It's Baldwin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come.
There he goes, left side. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. It's caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Janikowski adds the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are coming off successive 5-11 seasons. That got Dirk Cutter fired. This is a team, Charles, that has not won a playoff game since winning Super Bowl 37. You know, earlier you talked about Jameis Winston needing to cut down on the interceptions. What else needs to happen in Tampa?
They've got to fix the defense. Dirk Cutter led the offense, and they put up big numbers. But defensively, they've been abysmal for the last few seasons.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic.